So when we're at home schooling our horse for the fence, we don't want to be thinking about boxing, then charging down the fence, making a left turn, making a right turn, and circling up. It's not a bad idea to work on things separately and to allow yourself the time to do them slowly, correctly, fix the problems. Again, we don't ever want to punish our horse doing what it is we want them to enjoy doing, but we also have to be sure that we discipline them enough so that they mind us when we're going fast. So as we prepare to start down the fence, I always like to be sure if I'm going to go down this left fence that I start at least on the other half of the arena. So I'll try to drive my cow over to the opposite side of the arena before I turn it and start down the fence. Now a lot of horses don't like to get in here nice and close to drive the cow through that corner, but that's really important. If I have a horse that doesn't want to do that, I'll go through lots of corners. Like right now, I'm just rating my horse. I'm making sure that he's listening to me. I'm going to slow him down here, and I'm going to drive this cow through corners. I'm going to drive it through this corner. I'm not going to ever turn it. This is what I do when a horse won't rate a cow. I'll come down the fence here. If this cow comes across the arena, I'll move my horse off the cow, then I'll come right back up behind it, and I'll drive it. Drive it, drive it. Now for those of you that are a little timid about going down the fence, there's no reason that you can't do this quite a bit before you go by and turn your cow. You don't have to be going 9 million miles an hour to turn your cow. You can rate it around till you're comfortable. Now if my horse was way out here, I wouldn't be able to set up for a very good turn. I want to be right in here nice and close where I can almost reach over and touch that cow. When I make my turn, I want to move my horse off toward the inside, toward the center of the arena. I want my horse to turn and come up off the cow, not fall in behind it. I want him to come straight by it. And if he's leaning, I'm going to just make him turn the other way. This would be the loop. The cow comes off the fence. I need to loop that back around to get it back on the fence so I have another good shot at it. Then I just come right up behind it. Now all this stuff is how I school them at home. I make my horse move off the cow, I drive it back to the fence, I rate it around. I'm in no hurry to turn it because most good cow horses, the turn's the easy part. It's all the stuff that happens in between that they have to learn patience and they have to learn to obey you. And just drive it around, see how close I am? Make him stop, drive it back to the fence. All these things are things he's going to have to know how to do going fast, but he can't do them going fast if he can't do them going slow.